The last thing I ever want to see is me recording another video with the mic off. Another thing I would never want to see is the world locking down over pretty much any event, no matter what's happening. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Don't care. Don't stop everything from going because you're afraid of something. So we're going to look into what might be going on with what the WEF is supposedly saying or not saying. So I'm looking through the old Twitters, just, been up for a little while, sat down, trying to come up with an idea for a video. I've got one on this California bill that's a little weird. We'll see what happens today and if that gets done. But I come across this, and here we go. We've got a screenshot with the World Economic Forum header, and it says Pandemic Timeline Projection, a Global Outlook. And then below it, circled in red, is September 13th, 2023, the outbreak unfolds. 4 days from today, the outbreak's going to unfold. And then right below that, underlined, it says a new pandemic, Pandemic 2, starts with mutated variants of an existing virus emerging simultaneously in Western Europe, Asia, and North America. And then they go on and say initial cases are misidentified as common seasonal illness. Italy becomes the epicenter outbreak for Europe, reporting 20,000 cases by the end of the month. Spain detects the first few cases of the mutated virus in its major cities. The virus rapid spread sparks panic buying. Get a bidet, people. I mean, if the water gets shut off, we're all fucked anyways, but we're all out of toilet paper at that point as well. Shortages of medical supplies, confusion among governments about how to handle the situation, reports of unusual symptoms, including respiratory distress. Heard that one before. Neurological complications. That would be interesting. Is it a zombie thing? Raises alarm amongst medical professionals. And then it says by January 22nd, 2024, very specific here. Hospitalization surge globally, overwhelming medical facilities and exhausting healthcare workers. Mutated virus variants, mortality rate of 2 to 4%, reaching 6 to 7.3%. I don't remember what the numbers were in 2020, but I do remember them actually being a lot lower than what was being reported. And I don't mean the number of deaths. That's a whole nother mess. I meant the actual likelihood of surviving. Concerns heighten over virus exponential spread and ability to evade existing immunity. Italy's healthcare system teeters on the edge of collapse. We've done this before. New York, there are so many places that they kept saying that was happening. And I don't know. There's conflicting reports all over the place. Welcome to the 20th. Welcome to 2020. 2020! The decade of it. I don't fucking know the terminology. Kiss my ass. Spain experiences an exponential rise in cases, prompting the government to implement partial lockdowns in major cities. Ireland and the UK face dire situations with their hospitals, struggling to cope, leading to an urgent call for international assistance. This is scary. Like, is this what the WEF is planning? The screenshot looks weird. There's this red outline around it. You guys can see that. The green bar, it's cropped in a way. And then we've got the circles and the underline. It looks like it was used by the Windows snipping tool. If I had to guess with that red and how it's like kind of drawn, looks mouse-like as opposed to finger-like. Granted, signing my name with my fingers sucks ass. So I don't know, but I'm leaning more towards desktop because this looks like a Chrome-based browser with the browser bookmark bar open, and the URL is conveniently cropped out. So my response, I click on the tweet to expand and say, all right, where's the link? There isn't one. We got this guy here. This guy here talking about tiger mosquitoes. Whatever. And then she responds to that. And then we got this guy posting memes. Why always Italy first? Just no masks this time, please. They fucking weirdos. Granted, I'm not into the mask thing either, but like, and then we got this common sense person. Links, please. You know what? Actually, real quick. This has got This tweet has got, at this point in time, put it out yesterday, almost 24 hours ago, almost 750,000 views from this tweet. She's at 750,000 impressions on this tweet. Lots of people bookmark it. I'm guilty of that because I was going to talk about it. But they're bookmarking it to like own people if this was to ever come back around. Anyways, this common sense person says, link, please. Where's the replies? Where'd all the replies go? What the fuck? Hold on. I don't know why those weren't showing up. So the guy asked, links, please. And then this person's why I always screenshot. And then here's this one. Not everybody writes the short bus, winky face. Start here. So I clicked there. And this is where it took me. I can zoom out a little bit here. So what I did was, we'll go back to that screenshot. So I took pandemic timeline projection because this is, you know, this is a good size PDF. You know, I ain't got all day to read this whole damn thing. Pandemic timeline. Nothing. Let me make sure I type that in right. Yep, pandemic. Oh, you know what? Timeline is 2 words in this. We'll try it again. Nothing. Okay. Control F, September 13th, because that was, you know, the date of that when they're predicting everything to happen. Nothing. But then I remember I saw, oh, look, there's a bunch of results for September, and they put the date in front. Even though that would not match what is on that screenshot we just saw, I go 13 September. And this is an article on Pakistan faces hunger crisis as floods wash away crops, livestock. It's just a, you know, it's a source note. And that article was written on the 13th of September. That's all we got. One more try. A new pandemic. Let's give that one a shot. By the way, this is the WEF Global Risks Report 2023. So a new pandemic. Nothing. Okay. Let's go back. But he sent another link because this person's like, what page is it on? What page is it on? And so he sends another link and he's like, start here. And this is where that link pulls up. World Economic Forum site, Global Risks Report 2022, key findings, full report. Those are the same damn thing. And then they also got the global risks for 2023, 2021, and 2020. Well, I opened up all these global risk reports and I did the same thing. This is the one for 2020, a new pandemic, nothing. September 13th, nothing. So the next one, Global Risk Report 2021, a new pandemic, nothing. See where I'm going with this? And then we've got, I think the next one, yep, that was 2023 because 2023, 2022. I ran this on all of them and nothing shows up. 757,000 views. And this person, I don't know who she is. She's got a crap ton of followers. I'm not saying anything against her. I'm just, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure she found this on someone else's timeline. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing. Especially since Twitter's been monetized. God damn it. I just wanted to talk about this because I wanted to show you guys what I do when I come across information like this. I go and I try and look it up. I use that Control F feature. It's the find function. It's in all the browsers. You can use it for everything. I use it for everything. Like you use it on spreadsheets. You can use it on any document, including just regular basic websites. And it's just super helpful to getting you to the information that you're looking for if you have something specific in mind. We need to stop this crap. I hate the WEF. I don't trust these rich bastards. All they are is a bunch of rich people who think that they know better on how you should live your life. And I think there's a huge problem with that. And, you know, us average Joes, What can we do about it? Stop meeting people. Stop trying to influence the world. It doesn't work like that. Almost forgot something. There was another step to my process where I took the pandemic timeline projection. This looks like, you know, this could be a subsection of an article, but it looks like it could be the beginning of an article. I don't know. But I took that line, pandemic timeline projection, and I put it into a few search engines. We're gonna make sure it matches exactly. Oh, hey, look at this. Eye on the Forest. Let's see what they have to say. I have no idea what this website is, but they have no links to anything, and they put this out today. They probably saw the same screenshot and wrote whatever the hell this is. There's not a single link. They do talk about some of the stuff that we were looking at earlier. But yeah, this is a big nothing. South Dakota Air and Space Museum. And then we go into the links that we've already seen. When will the COVID-19 pandemic end? So this is Google, as you can tell. Wikipedia has an article on the Great Reset. Interesting. I bet that's full of information, useful information. COVID truthers from the Daily Beast found a new pandemic. Wow, that's from May 1st, 2022. I don't remember what was happening then. So nothing really showing up. And now this is the first page of Google, which it seems like they don't do pages anymore. Interesting. Anyways, so I went to DuckDuckGo. I'm going to put the space in timeline because that's how it is, and it's 2 words, and I'm a retard. 2 years of COVID-19, key milestones of the pandemic. Okay. Annual report. Okay. Recovery during a pandemic. That's not going to be what we're looking for. Timeline from worldeconomicforums.org. And this is nothing. Oh, it's the timeline of the World Economic Forum. Gross. So nothing on DuckDuckGo, which, by the way, isn't exactly a Google alternative. DuckDuckGo is ran by a bunch of activists. For lack of a better term, and maybe activist is the best term, activism really settled into tech really early. That's a video for another time. So I went to Bing. We're going to fix this timeline. Let's see if they've got anything. Slate of the pandemic, World Economic Forum. If I recall, this was just a video. Yep, just a video with someone who thinks they're smart. They don't have any links to anything here. Got a list of people who spoke on this. Global health and health strategic outlook. Oh, hey, look, we got a PDF. Let's see. The new no. September 3rd. Well, we'll go here. September 2022, 20, and then we hit the bibliography. I don't even, is that even what you call it anymore? I don't know. And then you know what? I'm going to go one more. There's another one that I use, Ecosia. We'll use Google to find it because I don't know okay, it is ecosia.org. This is a hippie ass search engine. So we're getting the same things as it looks like same things as DuckDuckGo here. Interesting. So yeah, this is something else I did to try and find this article, this document that's out there supposedly. I would like to know, what do you do when you come across crap like this? When you see something and like this something like this, especially right now, and there's like all these, like, you know, you got Alex Jones coming saying the TSA is going to do masking. You've got other masking things happen. We just had Hollywood studios and schools do masking, but you know what? They stopped after the 2 weeks because 2 weeks actually worked this time. At a college in Atlanta, the 2 weeks worked. Okay. What do you guys do when you come across stuff like this? What steps do you take to kind of like do your own fact checking? Because, you know, you can't trust the media to do any fact checking for you because they lie too. So leave that comment down below. And if you liked the video, please, did I do it again? The mic is on. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share this video out if you know people that maybe might need some help in learning how to look shit up. And until next time, wait, real quick before you go. I did something silly this week. I got in the t-shirt meme game. I figured everyone was making shirts. Why not throw my hat in the ring? And I think this one's pretty cool. This is just the Trump mugshot. It says straight out of Fulton with his face in it. We've got black, gray, this cool kind of blue. I really like the blue. Purple, just because it's loud and obnoxious. And then your white, which I hope it doesn't look like that in real life. I'm getting one in here shortly. But we got all these different sizes, which for me, I really like because they have tall sizes, and that's awesome. If you don't want a shirt, got a mug. Got it in black, blue, and light blue. The colors for the cups just didn't really work well, but that's what it is. Links in the description. Now, until next time, have a good one.